Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. This is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you feel like supporting the channel, then you already know what to do. So today we're going to be exploring in depth this beautiful doll figurine set that is called let me see, Land and Sea Ariel Ultimate Story Set by Mattel. And usually I'm not like the biggest fan of, well, I do like figurines of Disney, but I haven't been the huge fan of the live action figurines they've made over the years, although I have to say that these ones are by far the best in my opinion, and I couldn't be happier with the whole set. I think is really nicely put together. Originally I got it because I wanted, well, I was very curious about the different versions, like Vanessa right over here, King Triton in this shape, but what I really wanted is Flounder and Sebastian in this proportion because I think they're really cool when you use them with 11 inches dolls. I think that the proportion there is also like very close to how we appreciate them in the movie. Whereas here they might be a bit too big, especially both of them, although the rest is incredibly nicely proportioned. And the reason I haven't shown the unboxing of it, it's because my previous phone died, and so I'm using this new one. I'm trying to learn my way through it and navigate through all the options, so I hope the recording is good and you can appreciate all the details. But here I have the box, which is pretty cool because there's also this background that is separate from the plastic part, and it shows the castle and then an underwater scene. So it's really cool to have if you want to have like a background for the figurines. Then on the back we have a promotional picture of them, and there is also a promo of Ariel's grotto. So there are different versions or different ways in which you can get these ones. If you're just after Sebastian and Flounder, you can get the grotto and then you'll get them too. But there's also like a basic version with Ariel as a mermaid, and I don't know if King Triton's there, I don't know, but you don't get as much in here. You get you know, the human version with Prince Eric and Vanessa, as well as, you know, Ursula. Basically you get everyone here but the sisters. And then there's another set for the sisters, which in Europe is still in a pre-sale status for whatever reason, but I will definitely get that because I'm so very nicely impressed by this set that I really want to have the whole collection together. So I will show you that this is very worthy of collection because the sculpts and the painting for each particular figurine is just so amazing, and the articulation is pretty close to what we can get from the dolls in a way, even though they're so much smaller. So I will start on the top right here. Let's see, I hope, yeah, the camera behaves. So we have Max. This is the first time that we see it like that for this live action. So cute, very realistic. And then we have Prince Eric and Ariel on land with pink boots. And I love that they've also incorporated a fabric section. They've also done that for Vanessa here, and it's incredibly soft, and I love the pattern. It really looks as they're seen or perceived in the movie. And the thing is, I was a bit disappointed with the set of two. I believe it's Target exclusive, and that's why it has not yet arrived in Europe, of Eric and Ariel, because Eric felt a bit like a, yeah, like an action doll, I would say. And so with this one over here, I feel just so much better because it's supposed to be an action figure, and it's very close to the doll, but the sculpts and painting it's just like overwhelming, and the points of articulation is very similar as well. So basically like about 5 points as the bigger dolls. The sculpt is just so close to the actor. And then here we have Ariel, and then they've used different hair molds for each one, because this one is just heading down, as opposed to the mermaid version of her, in which we have it like towards one of the sides. There's also this piece of necklace that comes separate, and I think she looks really um so really well for being just the tiny figurine. Then we have Scuttle here, um, so that's pretty cool. That's also included. And then here's Vanessa, and Vanessa looks so amazing as well. Um, I'm really nicely surprised with the painting and the screening. And then just again, you have the 5 points of articulation. This is the sculpted hair. For being a figurine, it's just like really cool. And then we have King Triton here. I have to say that I love the doll version more, but probably because I feel that this one is missing a bit of like the white hair that we can get in the doll version of him. But other than that, he's basically the same. I mean, he's much smaller, but the sculpt is just so really nicely done. I love the colors. The points of articulation are really close to those that we can find in the doll as well. And yeah, the sculpt is really cool. And then the trident comes separate. Then we have Flounder right over here, and Sebastian, and they look well, of course, like realistic, like a realistic crab and a realistic fish. And then we have Ariel as a mermaid, and I love her, and that's why I know I will love the sisters set, because it's just so really nicely sculpted and painted, and the articulation is also there, and the hair is really nicely sculpted with the locks and the movement of it. And this one also comes with her sister. I believe she's called Tameka, and the paint job is also very beautiful. Like yeah, I will be making a review of the doll version of the sisters, but I have to say that this version of them is probably closer to how we see them in the movie as well, because they can add more details than the other dolls. And yeah, so beautiful. Again, same points of articulation. And then Ursula is exactly the same as the doll as well. In fact, we can actually move her arms. It's just like in, oh my goodness, what's going on? Okay, I think, yeah. But it's really nicely painted. The screen of her face is exactly the same as the doll, but in miniature, and I love her. I really love her. So anyway, this has been the review of the whole set, which I'm really happy I got, and I hope this is also helpful for you if you're like wondering or hesitant about getting this set. I would totally recommend it, because for the price you get so much from the film. You basically get it all with this set, but if you want the sisters, you can add that one, and then you'll definitely have every single character. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, well, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, I will be more than happy to get back to all of you. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.